that opportunity, you get close, and maybe as you get close, you realize, oh, I might be able to get a hand on this thing. What is that like from your perspective?
It was low-key live. Like, especially for this game, just because I feel like personally it was one of like those more upbeat games, like where it was close for the whole game to like the fourth, and so like it was a surreal moment. And once I saw I had the opportunity, I was like, dang, it would be nice to block it, but I mean, hey, it worked out. So
how much confidence is this defense playing right now? I mean, 11 total points in 2 games here.
Surreal. I mean, it's crazy. I feel like they shouldn't even have got like a touchdown. We had 45 yards of penalty on that drive, so I mean, we kind of walked them into that one. So I feel like we got a lot of things to clean up, but defense looking a lot better than last year, and I love it. I love to see it. I love to see how our defense is. And offense, they just showed that we can strike at any moment. Like, we was playing conservative, and then threw it right down the middle of the field. And so, I mean, I think there's a lot of confidence in this group, but that can also be a bad thing. We don't want to get overconfident, and because we still got more tests down the road, and this is one game. We're 0-0 right now, so we got to go 1-0 again next week.
I know you told us before the season that you were pushing to be involved on the return game. Just what does it mean for you to still have an impact on special teams, even though you were back on returns?
It's a great thing. Like, it's especially if you're on special teams, it shows that the coaches have trust in you. Just because if you wouldn't be out there if they didn't. So I mean, just to be out there as much as I can I'm helping the team out, and that's what I want to do at the end of the day. So it's a great feeling.
How do you keep the defense grounded? You mentioned confidence, but trying to stay hungry. How do you keep that up?
I think we always overemphasize, like last year, how we went 3-0, and then after kind of went downhill. So we got to know that. I think it's a great group of guys though. Like we already know that it's a new mindset. Like last week, we knew we won against Arkansas State, but then Monday, we was already flipped around. We was ready for SMU. Like, we had a new chip on our shoulder, and that's what I love. If we keep that every week, we can do big things.
What's it like seeing Danny have the game he did today? It seemed like he was everywhere for the entire game.
Phenomenal. I love to see it. I love Danny. He's our leader on defense. Like, he's one of our big leaders. He talks to us before and after games. Like, he's a great guy. Like, I love to see that he had 17.
Yeah, 17.
It's great. Like, I'm happy for him. It's great. Tackle for loss, sack, hurry, and a fumble recovery. Great game.
Well, I guess to your fourth down pass breakout.
I was just doing my job. And if I was late on that job, he would have caught it for a first down. So that's where it really just comes into knowing my responsibility and doing it. Because as a freshman, you tend to all right, they do so much tempo that you're all right, where am I lining up with this and this, trying to get the call. But you just gotta slow down, just do your job, and things will happen, and that's exactly what happened on that play.
There were quite a few close losses with this team last year, and you weren't a part of that, obviously, but what kind of confidence did you sense in the group, offense and defense, when SMU cut the lead to 3 there in the fourth?
I saw no fear on the sidelines. I can tell you that straight up. There was no one damn, they getting close, nothing. We had no fear. We knew we had to come strike back, and offense was going to strike back. We had a 3 and out or something. I think it was 3 and out, was it? Or that's when they went for it on fourth down? Yeah. So, we go out there, shut them up, we go score again, and we push the lead up to 3 scores. So, if that don't tell you how we just keep rolling with the punches, we don't let those things get to us, then shoot, we're dangerous.